Hello and welcome back to the Goon Squad Radio podcast. My name is Brian Hobbs, and with me is Jacob Wyckoff,
Trevor Starkman. Let's do this.
Ryan Siller,
Delvilo Soria,
and Joseph Smeckle.
K-Pop Odor.
Oh.
Throwing it up there. A little reverse, little reverse psychology out there for you psych majors. So
Stop, Terry. Throw it in reverse.
All right, let's start with our session recap. Last session, we had quite a bit of a lore drop as we found out that Trevorn was contacted by one of the architects, ancient beings that created the world and then left it to fend for itself. Trevorn then reluctantly disclosed this information to Elise and his squad. Delvilos learned some practices about being a cleric and returned the star chart book back to the records room, and Odor continued campaigning for his art show. Later, the squad found out that their next assignment was to track down some leads that may have been in contact with Azonarai inside Linution. And after getting their undercover outfits, consisting of a wolf pelt, aged brown leather, and biker jackets, the squad received their dossier from Elise, and that brings us to where we are now. So I present to you, once again, Ale Lucentia. So, you guys are fully decked out, ready to go in your outfits. So, what would you guys like to do?
I guess, are we on the road yet, or are we getting in?
You guys are, I guess, gearing up and getting ready to move out. So you guys will get like a flare gun. You're not going to get like everything. You won't get like the earpieces you got last time because you need to still maintain that like anonymity of being an everyday person.
Also,
but you've still got like flare guns. You've got your weapons with you.
Okay.
Trevorn, they'll give you a modified version of the rifle. Where it now has they put basically a facade on it to make it look like a really big crossbow and then paint over all of the blue runes and like cover it up so it just looks like a really big long crossbow now instead of a rifle.
Nice. I gotcha.
he's packing that big crossbow.
Is it just like strapped to my back and it just looks massive?
Yeah, basically. It's just like slung over your shoulder as like a huge crossbow.
Nice.
I guess I tucked my
Amulet of Torm.
my amulet of Torm into my armor so no one sees it.
Word. Elise gives you this dossier that says you are looking for Slim Jimmy, and he should have another contact for you. And that the Solstice Safe House, it has the location on of that marked within the city for you, so you know where you and Squad B will be kind of rendezvousing to exchange information or bringing people you've captured to a safe location.
I guess real quick, I also want to ask Elise. So real quick, how long do you think this op is going to take? Because we got a big art show in 12 days.
Yeah, I heard about that art show. I don't remember seeing where it was approved by anyone, but
Coatsy said it was approved.
I didn't hear about that either. But I don't think this op should take more than a week.
Okay.
If you work quickly and work efficiently, well, it'll take you 2 days travel and then probably like a week within the city, maybe, or who knows. But you should be back in time for your art show.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
And you see she like kind of side eyes Odor as she says that.
All right, sounds good.
Cool. Yeah.
So you guys she walks out. She says, "Do you guys want to take one of our vehicles? We have some undercover cars that you can use, or if you have your own vehicles that you want to use, that's also an option."
I think we'll take whatever you have for undercover.
Yeah,
Maybe like an all-black Arkia.
I don't know that we have them in all black because all black usually is a rather conspicuous but like inconspicuous color. It looks like it's up to no good. It looks like it's trying too hard not to be seen. So we're gonna kind of go to our impound lot, and you see she like walks you guys to a part of like the Solstice HQ that you've never been to before. It's like off in a corner, and she's here we have our kind of like all of our impounded and collected vehicles from people that have been arrested in the area. And you see there's like regular like sedans, there's a couple like SUVs, like size vehicles. There's one real slick like Lambo looking thing. It's just sleek as hell, but it's bright orange with a black stripe down the middle. And then there's a bright pink Arkia Soul, or Arkia Spirit. There's just, and then there's like a couple minivans as well. So
What are you guys feeling?
I kind of really want to do the I really want to do the sports car, but
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
yeah, all right, let's do the sports car. We
All right,
are
sweet.
conspicuous. Those look like some bad mamma jammas.
You want to drive?
Yeah,
No, I can drive.
no.
Oh,
Order, have you
No.
driven a vehicle?
yeah, of course. I have a license and everything from Glassed Hero.
Nice.
Wait, so do you have a vehicle?
No, I have to drive horses most of the time.
Ah, okay. I gotcha.
Wait, this
Interesting. Maybe we don't let him drive. Let's just go.
Okay, real quick, do you drive these horses with the steering wheel?
Yeah, I mean, sort of. I mean, it's just kind of. It's complicated, you know. Like they it's like a carrot system, and yeah,
Mhm.
it's too much. to
Gotcha. Yeah, let's,
get
let's,
into
let's,
right
let's
now.
save that for the road. Let's go ahead and
Yeah.
start heading down towards where we're supposed to meet Slim Jimmy.
Cool. Yeah, you guys load up the trunk of your insane sports car, bright orange with a black racing stripe down the center. It's also a convertible, so you can ride top down if you want to.
But
Yeah, and you guys load up all your gear and equipment, hop
Yeah.
in. And so it's about 2 days of like road tripping back to Linution from where you're at now.
Mm-hmm.
Who's driving?
Oh, I think I said I would.
All right, Trayvorn, be completely honest with me. You're in this sports car. Are you speeding the whole way, or are you driving at a reasonable speed?
I'm driving reasonably 100 miles over the speed limit.
Okay. So you will roll your encounter checks with disadvantage.
Oh, well, that's a 19 and 18. So
Great.
Oh,
Yeah, as you get to the first part of the like ocean bridge that connects the main continents by like island hopping, you leave and you just rip past this small little squad car, and you see as soon as you just breeze past it at like 100 over the speed limit, the lights immediately come on. What are you doing? It pulls out behind you.
I asked the guys, so should we pull over and maybe flash the
absolutely.
badges?
Let's just tell them we're Solstice agents and that we're on our way to so we don't cause any trouble or anything. Let's just take care of this real quick.
That's a very good point. Okay.
all right. I can do all the talking.
No,
I'm-
you
yeah,
do not. I
so-
want to turn back on him.
so
I
I'm
will
gonna
cast
pull over.
silence on you. Do you understand? You don't say a word.
I'm gonna pull over.
Yeah. You guys, as you are slowing down on this bridge to let these police catch up to you, regional forces, they come up behind you, they stop, they walk out. You see this guy, he walks around to the passenger side so he's not out in like traffic,
Mm-hmm.
and they knock on the window for you to roll it down. Or I guess if you're in convertible mode,
Yeah,
they just say,
I
talk
figured
to
we
you.
had the convertible. We had the thing down.
Just go, so, you know how fast you were going there, bud?
Fast enough to get your attention.
Haha, that's very funny. I need your license, please, and registration.
Well, you see about that, but we're actually, and I do we have a badge or anything to show we're Solstice agents?
I don't believe so.
This is gonna go good.
I pull out the I show him the flare guns, not aiming it at him or anything. I was like, "Do you recognize these?"
Yes, I recognize those guns.
Yes, we're all three of us are Solstice agents right now. We're deep undercover. We're on our way to take care of a really important mission right now, and we were just in a rush. I really do apologize, but like we all have these flare guns and they're fully loaded. So I mean, like if that's any sort of proof, but we're not supposed to have anything else that shows that we're Solstice agents. If you understand.
Well, now if I gave every hot shot out here who said they weren't a Solstice or said they were a Solstice agent a pass, I'd be giving out passes all day.
Oh yeah,
Need to see
absolutely.
some IDs.
How many people are saying they're Solstice agents?
Well, you'd be surprised, bud.
Okay,
Really?
yeah, I guess I hand him a form of ID if I have any. Do we have any forms of ID?
I would have left
Yeah.
mine back.
Yeah,
I think Delvilos would maybe carry one.
I show him my ID.
Delvilos? Oh, you're a Soria.
Yeah, you might know my father.
Yes. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay. All right. I got it. You're working for Solstice. Okay. my
Absolutely.
bad.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I
sir.
heard about
we'll,
that.
We'll keep it at a reasonable pace on our way there from now on. And thank you for your glorious service. You're looking like you can take down some goons.
You're making us look proud, son.
Oh, thank you.
Every time a lad from Briozinia goes out and does some good work, they make all of us look good. All right.
Thank you. A little tear comes out of my eye.
You guys drive safe and don't go 100 over, okay, bud?
Sounds like a plan. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I'll keep it at 99.
Yeah, have a good one. Odor K-Pot, you know. Just put some respect on it, you know. All right. Okay.
Okay.
So dude, turn back and I give him a stern look.
I understand.
Mouth like shut
And you see, like, just gets back in his car and he like signals for you to keep going.
Cool. Yeah, in that case,
was a
I'm
close
going
one.
to. I went to go 50 over, not 100.
How about we go the speed limit, Trayvon?
We'll go 10 over.
Speed limit where I'm driving.
Great.
I'm never gonna
yeah.
pull over.
You guys drive. Trayvon, make me a second encounter roll. This time just flat because you're not going 100 over.
12.
A 12. Yeah, you are continuing down the highway. You guys are going really fast. The sun's overhead, beating down on you guys. And Trayvon, you're starting to get like a little bit of that, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Where you just kind of focus too much on the horizon and like you kind of start to zone out a little bit. And Del,
The highway hypnosis.
yeah, the highway hypnosis. And Del, you Trayvon, as you see like the brake lights on all the cars in front of you, and Trayvon, you
Oh no.
stand on the brake pedal as you guys just screech, and like the ABS kicks in all the way, and you come within like 2 inches of rear-ending the car in front of you, and you guys are just stopped chilling on the highway. You're now stuck in traffic, basically.
Whew, man. The only time I'm glad that I'm an inch short, am I right?
Oh.
Whew.
Okay. Trayvon, you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. It's
You need a little coffee or some Java?
yeah, I could definitely do. Yeah, I could definitely go for a little bit of some energy. If not, get some shut eye. If you want, we can switch over right now. If somebody else wants to.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, so you want to get in the back and take a little nap?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple Z's.
Get that. You get that. Get them
Cool,
Z's.
cool.
In the middle of traffic, we do a Chinese fire drill. And switch
Yeah.
cars.
Or you mean a Linution fire drill?
A Linution fire drill.
I'm confused and I try to get into someone else's car.
No, Odor, over here.
Oh,
no,
we're not-
wrong car.
No,
oh,
just
okay,
stay.
okay.
Yeah.
I just imagine like a small like halfling family. Like,
Guy
what
with
are you
the wolf
doing?
belt on his head, just like trying to get into the car. Oh.
So you guys switch seats. Del, I take it you're driving now.
Yes.
Odor, you're riding shotgun. Trey's in the back, half asleep. Yeah, so you drive. So Del, I need you to make I assume you're driving safe and controlled.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Make your encounter check with advantage.
Fuck. Got a 4 and a 2, so 4.
Oh, sweetheart.
Driving safe doesn't pay.
With advantage. Oh.
Yeah. Del, you get over the bridge. You guys get through this traffic. You finish your journey across the like huge land bridge that connects to Redorian, the main continent. And as soon as you pull through like the first city, you're immediately stopped. You hear like a bunch of lights come on, and like a bunch of police cars at this like speed stop essentially stop you. And one of them comes in and goes, well, what are you doing coming this way, bud?
This way, we're just on our way to,
I'm here to see my family.
All right. Do you have any papers, any identification?
Yeah, and I hand him my ID.
All right. Well, this says you're from Briozinha, so I don't know why you're coming all this way after we just had a major event happen.
Listen, to be honest, we are Solstice agents, deep undercover, okay, and we're just trying to get into our zone so we can take care of our business, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I'm so sure you're Solstice agents, deep undercover.
Right. If there's any way I can prove it, I mean, maybe you recognize my last name, Soria.
I don't know that name, bud.
I guess I kind of step in and be like, listen, bud, I know you're trying to do your job. I mean, hey, I used to work over at the 16th for quite a while over in Brother Autumn's grip. We're just here, admitting the solstice, and we got some stuff taken care of after everything just went down. So how about you just give us a pass, bud?
Oh yeah, you worked over at the 16th?
Yes, sir.
Who was your CO?
Brendan Johnson.
All right. Good enough for me. Tell him I said hi when you go see him.
Hey, we'll do.
You see-
It's kind of a piece of work, though, am I right?
Yeah, he definitely is.
Uh,
And you see he like pats the side of your car as you guys pull away.
I guess we're at least playing the part. We're attracting a lot of attention.
Great. And as you, in the last stretch of your journey, it's like the last couple hours, you're just outside Linution, and Delvilis, roll me one last encounter check.
With advantage?
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, God.
That's a 12.
It's a 12.
Better.
Trevorn's still like asleep in the back seat. He went back to sleep. You get a little lost trying to navigate getting to the safe house, but you're eventually able, with Odor's help and like trying to read a map, trying to figure out where this is, because you don't want to like ask someone where this address is.
Oh, yeah.
Then people
Yes,
know where you're trying to go.
Where is this secret hideout safe house for police? Yes.
Oh, never mind. I found it. Just follow us. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
So you guys make it. You get a little lost on the way, but yeah, you guys get there. There's a little garage you can park the friggin' tricked out car into.
Can we park a Big Mac truck?
Anyway, you guys enter this safe house. Inside, Squad B is already there waiting for you.
Wait, what car did they take?
Oh, they just took a regular, like, unassuming minivan.
Smart.
Yeah, you know,
We had a funner drive. I kind of like lean on the car and wait for Tall Stack to pass by, like, sup?
Roll me a charisma check.
With advantage, because he's got the sweet
No.
car behind him.
No.
That's an 8.
He said "milady" the first time you met.
My fair lady.
With an 8, yeah, she just kind of like side eyes you and keeps walking up into the building.
Playing hard to get.
Wait, she's a female?
Esvel Tallstag, yeah.
I thought that was a dude. Well, it doesn't really matter. I just, just
Or are you
visualizing
assuming
it,
someone's gender?
Did you just say
All right.
gender?
We can't go down this path.
Breezing past all of this. Oh my god, this episode is so unusable.
Scratch it. Let's just start over. Well, let me at least do my
So
roll.
you guys
and press
enter the
L5.
safe house,
Go ahead.
and you see there is a map of the city of Linution, like pinned up on this white, or on a cork board, like on the wall, essentially. And you see they've got your guys' safe house like marked on the map, and then they have the university that Squad B is going to, and then there's a map where there's a little marker that's like down in the southeast corner of Linution, and it just says Soaked Dagger.
Gotcha. All right. Is there anyone else in the safe house, or is it just like us and Squad B?
It's just you guys in Squad B.
All right, cool. Just want to like double check with them. Like, you guys got your flares and everything. Like, do you think we'd be able to see them if they launched their flares at the university from where we are?
Looking at the map, you would be able to tell, yeah, you guys would definitely see them if it went off.
Cool. Okay.
Gotcha.
And vice versa, they'd be able to see it if you guys fired yours.
Cool. Because I think we're the closest thing we're gonna have is each other right now. So let's just keep an eye for the sky and let's just try to lay low and get this stuff done.
For sure, for sure. Fang starts talking, says, so we're going to go in tomorrow morning because it doesn't make sense for us to try and, work our way through the university in the middle of the nighttime hours or the like down hours. So that seems more suspicious. We'll be less noticed if we go in during the day. But if you guys are going tonight or going whenever, just let us know and we'll make sure we keep eyes on your general area while you're performing your ops.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think it'd be better to go right now.
Yeah, go while we're, out at night and everything.
At night, right? Quote unquote night.
Yeah,
because
that,
it doesn't
that
get...
twilight.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The artificial night, the twilight hours.
Okay, cool.
At night.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys, are you guys walking on foot down there? It's a couple blocks away.
You're probably walking on foot.
Yeah, I think it'd be better to walk instead of showing up with the flashy ride.
Exactly.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys enjoy a nice twilight walk through the streets of Linution. The area that safe house is in like, it's pretty nice. It's in like small residential like townhomes.
Mm-hmm.
And as you get down, you get into like seedier junkyard area, and you roll up to the building marked the Soaked Dagger. Out front, there is a bright sign glittering with electricity and like sparks off of it that says Soaked Dagger, as this red liquid just drips off the front of a giant metal blade that's like the cover of it. And outside in the street, you see what look like kind of trapezoidal shapes that have almost reins on them, but they're like curved up and inward. And Trayvon, you know these to be essentially street bikes, like pocket rocket motorcycles.
Gotcha. Is there any wheels
like,
on them, or?
There's no wheels. They're essentially powered by crystal that you shove in between where like the reins start, and energy kind of like shoots out the bottom and it floats up, and then you use your like balance and mobility to control forward, backward, and like turning.
Gotcha. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, just
you see a bunch of those out in the street outside.
Cool.
But I kind of relay that information. Like, these are kind of like, almost like bikes, but a lot more advanced.
Seen them.
Yeah, and one more for like odors.
Okay,
so
same.
don't take any, don't touch them.
It's like a horse.
Yes.
Yes.
A magic
mechanical
horse.
A magic horse.
Yes. Don't
I want
touch
to
it.
go ride.
No,
Oh, okay.
No, do not touch them. That is how you start a fight instantly.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is deep undercover. Okay, we cannot risk to blow our cover on this, all right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. I got you guys.
Do you understand? You're looking at me pretty weird, Odor. I need to clarify right now that you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm undercover. I don't even know who I am. I am not even Odor. I am a just nameless man walking
Okay, you can have a
around
name. That's
now.
fine. Just remember the code. If we need to start swinging, and we'll just say battle. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Axe.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
All right.
all right.
So no fights, no shenanigans. Let's just get in, get our informant, find out the location, and get out.
Do we have any idea what Slimmy Jimmy looks like?
Jimmy.
I think that he is going to be
I'm
a
sorry.
slender fellow.
I'm assuming he's going to be a Thunder fellow, but do we have any idea what he looks like?
No, we'll probably have to ask around for him. Do we? Do we know?
Yeah, you have no clue.
Damn. That's some
Gotcha.
intel we got right there.
I got this, guys.
Solstice,
All right.
the intelligence agency with no intel.
All right, so I guess we make our way in, try that casual. What do you guys want to do? It's like a bar, I'm assuming, right? Or like, I dare say a tavern.
It's a bar, yeah.
Beautiful. So you just want to go and grab a drink and maybe
Yeah.
look around. Maybe we can talk to the bartender or something, see what's going on.
Is there any, dancers or anything?
Odor, please go sit at a table.
Okay, let's.
Odor, please go sit at a table. Wait for us. We'll bring
No, we
some
need
drinks
him.
to
No,
us.
we are not leaving him alone.
You know,
All right,
that's
so
actually a
I
very
think
valid point.
you guys want to walk in and go grab a seat at the bar?
Yeah.
All right, I walk in. I just kind of like saunter in, like with a scowl on my face, like trying to act tough.
When you enter the bar, roll me a perception check, everyone.
That's in that one.
23.
15.
15. Trayvon, you are immediately just like hit by this stench, and it's just like, oh, it smells pretty rough in here, like gas, oil, and like weird just magic stuff, and you just can't focus on anything else, and you start like just sneezing a lot.
Oh!
Delvilos, you with your 23, you said?
Yes, sir.
Odor, you got a 15, am I correct? Is that right?
Yeah.
Odor, you notice that like everyone in this room has on like black riding gear essentially, so like black like pants with reinforced like sides and knees and things like that, and then like black jackets with like reinforced shoulder pads and elbows, and they've got on usually like some kind of glove. Some are like fingerless, some are full hands. And then Delvilos, you notice like all of that, and that like on the back of their chairs or like by their sides or like on their pockets, they have these small little like about 6 inches long. They are these like curved little metallic pieces that have a white fang drawn on them.
Gotcha. Do I recognize that as any sort of like symbol or anything?
You would not recognize that symbol.
Okay. Well, I guess we just go to the bar then. Maybe like not near those. I know that everyone probably has them, but like, is there a space by the bar where we can all go sit?
Yeah, there's like empty seats at the bar
Cool,
that you guys
cool,
can all
cool,
go just
cool,
go
cool.
pop up at.
Awesome. I want to get that. And what is everyone else drinking?
You see a good number of people are drinking like mead. Some people have like big old flagons of ale.
Okay.
And then there's the occasional person that like just has a small glass of water.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, I guess I want to go up and ask the bartender or call the bartender. We're like, hey, Over here.
This real gruff and like man with a long beard that goes down to like his belly button walks up and goes, "What can I do for you?"
How you doing? We're new in town. I'll take
Yeah, it shows.
3 ales over here.
3 ales, no problem. That'll be 2 copper.
Awesome. I give him.
What the fuck?
I flick him 3.
Appreciate that. And you see he comes back over and he drops an ale in front of each of you. Yes. So what are you boys doing around here?
We're just out seeing the sights. We like to ride, so we're just we heard this is a good place to stop by, hang out with the people we know. We actually came to meet another fellow guy here named Slim Jimmy. He's a fellow rider with us.
You see, as you say that, his left eye squints a little bit at you. He goes, "So you're looking for Slim Jimmy?"
Yeah, if he's around, old buddy, wouldn't mind catching up with him.
Interesting. Well, the people in this bar aren't exactly a fan of him no more, so I'd be very careful who you ask about that.
Did he get himself into trouble again, that son of a bitch?
Oh, Slim Jimmy.
Always
out here
being
always-
slimmy.
You know Slim Jimmy, he always gets in trouble.
Okay, then I'm going to be honest with you. I'll be straight with you then. We're actually here to settle a debt with him, and we need him. And let's just say we're not fans of him as well either, and we're just trying to get our platinum back.
I understand. Well, I believe that lady back over in the corner might know where he is, and he points to a rather like big gal sitting at like the top table in the bar in the back corner.
I appreciate it. Thank you. What was your name?
Oh, my name? I'm Darden.
Darden?
Darden.
Thank
yeah.
you. Maybe we can just keep this on the down low because I don't want him getting spooked or anything,
I understand.
Thank you. I slide him a gold.
You see, he takes the gold, puts it in his pocket.
Thank you. I guess we grab our ale, or I'm going to grab my ale and start heading over that way.
Yeah, I figured maybe all 3 of us can kind of go over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna swancher over there.
You should
Very swagalicious.
Can we cut that?
No, we keep it.
Great. You guys walk over. How are you approaching this lady?
Very swaggerish.
Like we're covered in drip, and I want to walk up and like as we approach her, I want to like just wave at her like, "Hey, is seats taken?"
No, the seats are yours if you want them.
Nice.
Cool.
You guys
So,
want to grab a seat?
Are these free to take then?
No, like when we sit in them, we don't take them home with us.
Oh, but they're. Oh, he said. Oh, okay.
Just
Okay.
sit.
So we grab a seat, and I just want to talk, like stretch out a little bit. What you drinking?
Oh, me, I'm just drinking some ale.
I feel like this is good ale. We're new in town. This is supposed to be a pretty nice place to hang out for people of our kind.
Yeah, see, that's the thing that tells me you're definitely new in town. This is the White Fang Gang's bar.
Yeah.
Y'all don't look like you belong to the White Fang.
No,
Well, I could be.
I don't think I'm familiar with the White Fang Gang. Like I said, we're out of town. I don't mean to cause any trouble.
Am I familiar with the White Fang Gang?
Trayvon, yes, you would be familiar with the White Fang Gang.
Cool. Hey, last time we heard Slim Jimmy was running around with the White Fang, so he's got something that he owes us. We're just looking for him. We heard he might be here.
Are you looking for Slim Jimmy?
Yeah, we got a debt to
Yeah.
settle with that son of a bitch.
I heard he's not y'all's biggest fan right now. What did he do?
Oh, stole some bikes.
That son of a bitch.
That, yeah, that sounds about right for Slim Jimmy. But yeah, you see, he took some stuff off of us as well. We just got a big job, and we're about to make it big. And he took our stuff and ran.
So what's your plan when you find Jimmy?
Well, first we want to get our debts cleared and settled on our own accord. And maybe, I don't know, if you know where he is, maybe we can find out something about these bikes he stole. Were they like y'all's personally? Like, do they belong to the White Fangs?
Who they belong to is less important than we get them back.
That's true. Yeah, I guess I could see that. You have any idea where he might be? Because so far we're just coming up dry. He's a slippery son of a bitch.
Let me ask, is Jimmy going to come back unscathed when you get done with him?
Oh no.
No, he's not going to come back unscathed?
Well, no, I mean, we're just here to collect the debt, and he seems like a reasonable guy. I knew him back in the past. I don't think
Yeah.
anything bad should happen as long as we get our money back.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're not gonna scathe them. If you get my drift.
Yeah, no harm will come to Jimmy if you're worried about that. Or if you want us to bring him to you, we can do that too. It's up to you.
I'll give him a nice haircut. You know what I mean? If you catch my drift, a little trim up down there. On the beard and a little off the top too. You You know what I'm talking about.
You, my friend, have a funny way with words, and I need you to be more clear.
Well, see, I was to put it. I don't want I don't want to indict myself or anything, but I will do it.
Do what?
What are you a cop?
No, are you a cop?
No, are you a cop? Something like a
No,
cop would
I'm
say.
not a cop.
You have to legally tell me if you're a cop.
Now, first off, that's not true. I'm pretty sure they don't have to tell you if they're actually cops.
Well, that sounds like something a cop would know.
Listen, I'm sorry.
You make
I
a
know
good point, but I've had enough run-ins with the law to know
yeah, freaking
that they don't have to tell you.
yeah.
I did 3 years in the pen because I said, you have to tell me, and they said, no, we don't, but we got you anyway. And then, you get got the wrong way.
freaking pigs. Am I right? I can't stand the sight of a cop.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
they are the worst.
Cheers to that.
Where-
I go up to cheers my flagon.
Where are you locked up at?
I was locked up in Linution Central.
Oh, Linution. I did some time back in there.
Oh, yeah? When did you do time in Linution?
It's been so long, his brain's fried.
Yeah,
He got it scrambled while he
It's
was
been
in
so
there.
long.
That's why
that
we
was
keep
maybe
him
about
around.
7 seasons ago, if I remember correctly.
7 seasons. A little dash in there. You know what I mean?
All right. Tell you what, we know where we think Jimmy's hiding out, and we're waiting to move on him. Now the question is, can we trust y'all?
I mean, we're just trying to get our money back from Jimmy. We don't care what happens to him after that.
All right. Because we think Jimmy's hiding out in a junkyard nearby, and the thing we're afraid of is him making off like a rat as soon as we show up.
Yeah, that's what we don't want.
So, how about this? We all go down there together, and you guys go in, get Jimmy, and we'll be on standby to grab him if he tries to run.
That sounds like a good idea. Actually, we could use the backup.
Yeah, just in case he tries to run.
Exactly.
All right, you got yourself a deal. Remind me what your names are?
Stark.
Dell.
Oh.
All right, Stark, Dell, and O. Odd names.
What's your name?
Me, they call me Large Marge.
Large Marge. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I want to signal for the bartender to bring us another round.
So that's too kind to you.
Anytime.
You guys ready to go now? Or do you want to
I
drink these
said we
ales
just
first?
pound them. Pound them and go.
I like your style. What are you guys riding on?
Our 2 feet.
Shit.
In all fairness, we actually
We
lost
have 'em.
ours in a bet.
Yeah, we lost ourselves. I was gonna say we have them outside. We just pretend that they got stolen or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we. Funny enough, Slim Jimmy has our bikes.
That slippery son of a bitch.
You
He
don't
pulled
say.
the veil
All right,
over
tell you
my
what.
eyes. I tell you what. I tell you.
Tell you what. We'll loan you a bike. We'll loan you guys some bikes
I appreciate
if you
that.
ride with us.
Yeah, we'll go with you. And we'll head in
magic
before,
forces?
and we'll make sure that he doesn't try to squirm out. And if he does, then you guys will be right there to catch him.
Sounds good.
All right,
Sounds good.
Cool.
The old Linution rattlesnake trap.
All right. Yeah, that's an old saying. How do you know that one, youngin? All
Or
right.
something father used to say. I'd give 1,000-yard stare.
You see, she holds up her flagon, chugs the whole thing, and slams it down. And you see all of the other people with the little thing with the white fang on it slam their drinks down too and stand up in unison. And she points, "Let's ride!" And then they all start walking out. You see they grab those little metal plates and they connect them to this thing on the back of their jacket, and it forms out into a helmet that encapsulates their face, and the white fangs come down, and there's 2 in the front that look like
that's
viper
so cool.
helmets.
That's pretty bad.
And they crackle with this green energy around where the faceplate is, and they all walk outside. You guys walk out with them. They go, Large Marjorie, you guys got any helmets? Do you need anything, or are you okay without them? Because I see you don't have any proper
Yeah.
ride.
Yeah,
Well,
it got
see-
stolen with the bike, but it's just, how far of a ride is it? We can probably go without for a little bit.
It's only 3 blocks.
Yeah, maybe it would help
Helmets.
without him seeing the white fang gear. We don't want to throw him off or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. That might be a good idea.
Also, helmets only delay death, and
You are an odd character, my friend.
But he's a cold son of a bitch. I smack him on the back. Ease up, okay.
You see, she leads you over to 3 of these things, these like trapezoids. She goes, "All right, well, these 3 are currently just kind of on loner," as she like does air quotes. And she goes, "So don't break them. Should be fine." She hands you each like a crystal for them. She goes, "Do you want to lead the way, or I guess I'll lead the way? And once we get like a block away, we'll all stop and just kind of chill out. And you give us some kind of signal. What do you want the signal to be for us to come in and help out?"
I can throw some sparks inside of the road. Just kind of like, almost looks like, some sort of metalworking going on. I mean, I can just throw some out there. I got a little bit of magic in me.
All right, sounds like a plan.
This is a junkyard, not too out of character.
Not too out of place. Yeah, cool. And you see all of the white fangs start like slamming crystals into these trapezoids, and then they just erupt with this arcane energy that like sparks out the bottom as these trapezoids like lift up off the ground, and these reins like expand outward to the side, and you see they like rest their arms inside these kind of like shoulder and like elbow rests, and they all like kind of like throttle forward a little bit. I need each of you to roll me sleight of hand checks to see how well you can control these.
Awesome. I think I have an ability where I can add a D4 to it involving maintaining vehicles.
Where's sleight of hand? Okay, that's just raw 15.
14.
That is 15.
15? Yeah, you guys all like start them up, and you watched everyone else do it. You observed very carefully, and you kind of like straddle these trapezoids, and you get up in it, and you're like, all right, cool. And it feels almost second nature, like similar to riding a horse. And you guys are able to drive safely for those 3 blocks. You get about half a block away from the junkyard that Large Marge told you Jimmy was at. And what are you guys doing?
All right, so I want to talk to her real quick. I was like, all right, so my plan is we're going to have one of our guys hanging around the back and have that exit covered. And then we're going to go in just in case he decides to run that way. We'll have it covered. If you guys just want to wait out here in the front, because I'm pretty sure that if he tries to squirm, he'll come out here in the front.
All right, that sounds good to us. We'll just be on standby.
All right, sounds good. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go get our boy.
All right, I'm gonna just drive. I'm gonna drive the bike into the junkyard.
Yeah, I want to drive it up to the junkyard and kind of see what's going on.
I guess I'll go to the back.
Cool. Roll me perception checks as you guys are approaching this junkyard.
16.
16 as well.
I got 12 because I'm not cool.
12. Cool. Trevorn, as you kind of do like a lap around the back of it, you see like the road behind it lifts up above kind of it, like it goes like almost an on-ramp kind of thing. It goes up to like a higher elevation, and you can see through one of the windows, and you see it looks like a small kitchen with one person in it. He's like a big dude, and he's just like writing stuff down at a table. And then you see it looks almost like a muscle car in like a little covered garage in like the very back of this junkyard, and it's aimed ready to go like out the front of the place.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I want to read. Yeah. Do he just sees this?
Yeah, he just sees this from the front. You don't see anything happening inside. It looks still. It looks empty from where you guys are in front.
I guess I'm waiting then for the clear, like to see if.
I would say, is there a way I can make like eye contact with like, or can I make contact with Dell in odor format? Like, hand signals, stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll say you can get a vantage point where they can see you and you can see them.
Yeah, I want to like kind of use like some. I'm assuming we learned some sort of like like not sign language, but hand motion. Just kind of like trying to be like vehicle down low, going out the front, one person in the building.
Okay, that's fine. Fine. Yeah. We're here to help him too. So this is our guy to like. So we're not actually trying to like make him run or anything. So
exactly.
I guess I'll just walk over to you and we can see the window.
Yeah, I guess I'll park the bike and I'll kind of hop down low and see if we can find like a door or something.
Yeah, just like give it a knock.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Are you guys going in like through the front or through like the back? You're dropping down off the road into the back of the junkyard.
Pretty much. Like where the vehicle is then. Like wherever the vehicle. I don't want him to like get spooked by us being there and like run.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get in between the vehicle and the exit.
It was more It was more me going to the back to kind of sell to the biker gang that we're gonna have one person in the back to cover. But yeah, I want to be back up with them.
Cool. Yeah, you guys approach the building. What is your approach method? Are you guys going like just kicking the door down? Are you just trying to like knock? What's your game plan?
Yeah, I don't know what the best approach is for this, but I kind of want to like knock on the door and be like, Jimmy, we're Solstice agents.
Hello?
Jimmy,
Who's there?
It's Solstice here to help out.
I'm Delvilas. This is Odor, and we also have Trayvon here. We're from Solstice.
How should I believe that?
I pull out the flare gun and I show him like, come on, man, we have these.
Well, actually, in our file, is there anything that gave us like a code word or something?
No.
Oh man, they really did not help us out here.
Elise sent us. Elise in store sent us.
Oh, you know Elise?
Yes, she's our supervisor, pretty much. She's a hard ass. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she is a hard ass woman. Yeah.
Listen, can you let us in? We have to talk really fast.
All right. Yeah. Come on in. And you see he like opens the door for you, and inside you see he's got this like, it looks like a large modified version of a flare gun where it's got like a couple inches added to the barrel. And he goes, "What's up? What can I do for you?"
Intel and someone we need to pick up, but we have a bigger issue right now. We have the entire White Fang gang out there waiting for you. So we need to...
I'm sorry, hang on. Did you just say the White Fang gang is here?
Yes.
The White Fang.
The whole Big Marge and everyone is right outside. It was the only way of being able to find you. And then they followed us here. And, well, they're pretty much waiting on us. But I have a plan to get rid of these people if we need to. And then maybe we can just skedaddle.
All right. So what you're going to tell me is that you need something from me, but you also just put 20 people, roughly... up in my business.
Well, see, Jimmy, I'm not gonna lie. They're not a fan of you. Apparently, you stole some bikes.
In all fairness, they were gonna be in your business anyways.
I stole 2 bikes.
Listen, I don't care what you stole or what you did. All I need to know is that we need to get our job done, and we need to get rid of these people at the same time.
We don't need to worry about the who's and the what's because, they're outside. So let's not worry about who's in the wrong.
Are these people lethal, or like, do you think that they're going to try to like kill us if we?
Oh, they'll kill them
if they find out we're okay.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to kill
them. They're not evil. They will fuck you up. I had quite a few run-ins with them. They will fuck you up.
So there's no way we can go without violence.
I think we can, but we really gotta sell it. We gotta really sell it.
I have a plan. Okay.
All right. So what is your game? How do I play a part in your game?
Staying safe, and maybe if you can give us some intel right now, we can get you out of here safely.
All right. What intel do you need? What did Elise send you here for?
We're looking for an information dealer, someone who might have told the Zona Orai some information regarding celestials and star planes and all that jazz.
Well, now I don't know anything about the name of Zona Orai, but I know that if you're looking for information on celestials or just weird odds and ends, you're looking for a cat named Phoenix.
Phoenix. Where can we find Phoenix?
Phoenix is all over the place. Hardly ever stays in one place for long, but usually hangs around the east side of Linution. Big fan of breaking and entering and just finding out information, and then doesn't do anything with it. He's a really weird dude.
Yeah, I know a weird guy who likes to break and enter too. Look over it over.
All right. So now you're going to help me get out of this, right?
Absolutely. I think I have a plan that we can take care of most of these
and if not,
people
I'm just going to have to kill you and sacrifice you to the greater god of...
Odor, you're not going to do that.
Odor, that is not the plan at all.
But essentially, Del, I'm assuming along the lines, I say maybe we let him get out of here and make him kind of escape. And is there a way we can kind of almost fake his death? I think that might be a pretty good way to get out of here scot-free. Either that or you're going to have to pack up and leave because they know you live here.
So fucking tired of moving all the goddamn time.
How about this? I have an idea, maybe creating an explosive rune, like a glyph of warding, and leaving it here in this house. And then we run back to the squad, act all beat up, and we tell them that you're all in there. They rush in here, and we blow the son of a bitch.
All right, so you want to bait and switch them. Okay.
Yeah, until they come into here, and then we'll blow them up.
I do like that plan. It does sound pretty sick.
I think so too. I thought you'd
But now, where's the part where I escape safely? Because you haven't made that plan.
I ride out the back.
I'd say you can go ahead and...
I can take you a couple blocks away. Or...
Yeah, you might want to come with us because they said they trusted us, but I guarantee you they might have someone who's who's that was actually Trayvon. You said you want to take him?
Oh yeah, I figured at that point, you got anywhere else you can go. Because if they see your car leaving, then of course they're not gonna believe it. But we told them we'd be out the back, and I'm the only one back there. You can hop on the bike back there, and you can be gone. And we all kind of walk up.
Yeah, is there a back exit to this place? Like, is there only one way in, one way out?
Yeah, it's a junkyard. It doesn't need a back exit.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Wait, how did I get in?
You jumped down like off the road, so there's no way to get a vehicle up and out.
Yeah, but the bike is up there on that overpass, so if you can get up there.
Yeah, it's up on that overpass.
Okay, so maybe we walk out of the area away from the explosion. I set the rune. We hide on one side of the junkyard. They rush to the house. We blow it, and then we kind of slip out after the explosion, take their bikes, and then go.
Doesn't seem like a bad idea.
All right, sounds like a plan.
All right,
to me.
we need to make this look convincing, though. All right, I'm gonna take this knife.
wait, what?
All right, and he holds his hand out for the knife.
I give him a dagger.
Okay, what do I do with this?
I'm gonna need you to stab me.
I'm sorry, you want me to do what?
You're gonna need to stab me.
Odor,
minor illusion something. Odor, we don't have to.
You don't have to take a short. What are you doing? No.
Look.
First off, I don't believe y'all are Solstice because this seems like some crazy bullshit.
It is crazy, but that's why we're Solstice.
If the White Fang gang is outside, I ain't sticking around.
So you stab me or not?
However, I'm not going to jail for stabbing a cop.
I'm not a cop.
Not doing it again.
So, technically, he's not a cop; he's an agent. But I get what you mean. Don't stab him, Odor. You're not getting stabbed.
You three are going to stay in here and make a loud ruckus. All right, is that the game plan?
Yes.
I'm going to stealth my way over to my muscle car, and I'm going to get ready to just dip out the back. Is that what I'm hearing, or am I supposed to try?
Not to the muscle car, but there is a bike on the overpass. If you can take the fence up over to the overpass, and then you can pretty much go out the back unscathed. And of course, you're not in your muscle car, which is less conspicuous.
Okay, but here's the thing I need you to understand. I need you to take a look at me, and you look at this man, and he's got like just a long scruffy beard, and he's got a big like spare tire gun. And he goes, now how in the world am I supposed to climb up a fence to a motorbike?
Wait, does he have like another like window or anything that goes up to where you can jump over to the overpass? Like, is this building tall enough to jump onto the overpass?
No, it's not tall enough to jump over.
We just have the one exit deal right now.
Ooh, let me see.
But they come in, we're in the junkyard, we blow it, we slip out.
Question: if I use an arcane shot to make, if I use an arcane shot to make those thorns and everything, is there a way I can make like a bridge from like? Okay, yeah.
No, the bridge won't extend far enough to an overpass.
Okay.
Let's just go with the first plan.
It was like the thing is, I'm just wondering if he takes the vehicle out, then they're gonna be like, "Oh, we gotta wait." Well, I guess in that point that leaves us all good, and he's out of the city. Yeah, I think that'll work.
No, like I don't think he's not gonna leave yet. Like they're gonna come in, and then we're gonna blow it, and then we're gonna leave.
Okay, that's something.
Okay, so he's not gonna leave. They're not gonna be able to see him.
Is there a window
in the building? Yeah, there's plenty of windows
like
in the building.
One that's like outside that leads to the balcony.
It's like a one-story ranch home.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna jump out the window.
Okay, I'm gonna walk out the back door. Well, first I guess I'm gonna go into the house. Or I guess not all of them are gonna go into the home. But I'm gonna go outside the house, kind of like maybe 10 feet out in front of the house, and I'm gonna start making the glyph of warding, which is just I have to inscribe some runes. So I just put it on the surface, and I make them explosive runes. And I make them triggered on a password. And my password is explosion.
Okay. Yeah, so you set your glyph. As you take the time, you put down your glyph of warding. And Odor, you throw yourself out the front window to make it look like a fight's happening. Is that your game plan?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna start running towards the bikers.
Okay. Yeah, so Delvilos, you are putting down this glyph of warding. Trayvon, what are you doing?
At this point, I guess I'm making sure Jim or Slim Jim is going down into the truck or going down into his muscle car, waiting, ready to go, and then just confirming like so. Phoenix, east side of Linution. Yep.
Yeah, you'll find him around here somewhere. He's a cat that loves to just break in and enter all the time.
All right. Anything more solid? Anything else?
tell you what, you get me out of this situation and I'll give you anything else I got.
All right, works for me.
And I want a minor illusion over my glyph so that the rune is not visible to make it harder to pass that intelligence check to catch it.
Okay. Yeah. Delvilas, what do you do after you put down this glyph of ward?
I want to go into a place where I can see the ward, where I'm outside of the range, and I want to try to go into hiding.
Ward. Okay. Yeah, so you, Delvilas, roll a stealth check for me. Trayvon, also roll a stealth check for me, and Slim Jimmy will roll one too.
18.
That's going to be a 7.
18. A 7. Okay. And then Odor, so Odor, are you running straight towards all of the White Fang gang?
Yes.
Cool. Odor, you run up at them, and Large One goes, so what's going on down there?
Oh man, he's got some people in there. I got thrown out of a window, so I figured I need to come back for some backup. It's getting bad in there.
Oh, all right. You heard him, and you see she like does a rally thing, and a bunch of them like descend down the hill through the junkyard on foot, like into the building. And they like kick open the door, and like 3 of them run inside, and that's where we'll end our session.
Oh, you can't do that.
No.
Oh, fuck.
I was so ready to see what was happening.
All right. Thank you for listening. This has been the Goon Squad Radio podcast. I've been Brian Hops. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at GSR_Intel. Please like, subscribe, leave us a review on iTunes. Go check us out on YouTube. Just tell your friends, tell your grandma. She might like this podcast.
Yeah, go visit her too. Unless,
COVID restrictions, then don't.
But
If you got the shots, go see Nana. And if she's got the shots, go see Nana.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
Stay tuned next time to watch me blow up the White Fang gang.
Yeah.
that was tasty.